Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I normally film the Friday update in the afternoon, but I'm filming it in the morning today because it's been one of those weeks. Oh, look, just to tell you how bad the week is. Get the camera to focus on this. Very careful when cleaning these glasses in these cheap, and it was cheap, LED magnifying lamps, people. There, focus on that. If you actually put the slightest amount of pressure on those, and so like, they fall out. Could have been a Dave issue, but I think it's more like, yeah, a bit shoddy. Brilliant lamp at the best of times, but yeah, you've got to be very careful. Anyway, that's sort of like sums up the week. Let's have a look at what's on the workbench first. So this is what we're doing with the Planet Loco. So here is roughly the HO scale Planet. I don't have any HO scale really rolling stock. Oh, I do have one demo steam tram trailer that we did just to test the principle. So there's the Planet in scale with the trailer. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm really not going to do much with that. This is on a dummy bogie. It's done up as a display model. If anybody wants to have a go at doing the HO Planets, let me know and I will whack out my CAD file. But yeah, it's doable. It's possible. So this is the ON30 Planet. This is a pre-production model. I'll just put some green paint on it so it stands out so I can tell. Sitting next to it is what will be my running model. That is the Bachmann ON30 Whitcomb chassis. It's probably a chassis that will host this logo, even though it's not a side mod loco. Until I find a mech, that's probably be the host mech. It's built around fitting on that mech. So that's my pre-production sample. Ignore the red wire hanging out the back because it's just whacked on the shed. This is hot off the press. This will be my running example of the Planet in ON30. And over here we have a full-on 7mm scale ON30 Planet. It's painted in black just to seal it up. So it will be painted up and that. But once again, it's hasn't sitting on a running mech, but it's for display purposes. So they're the Planet Locos. If anybody's interested in the Planet, let me know. I'll share all my files. For example, these are all the failed Planet prints. Well, not this one, hang on. So to get to a production model, that's about the amount of throw-outs and test prints we've done. Now, over here we have my, this is the Queensland Cane Loco. When I was testing stuff during the week, I discovered that the body jams up the mech when it's running, so I had to reprint that one. Yeah, I've never actually had some way to run them really properly, but yeah, it jams up. So I've had to start reproducing that. Once again, hot off the press, hasn't been cleaned up. The way I've mounted the couplers on this jams the mech up. So what we've done is we've mounted up the bogie mounts and the body mounts in this new version. So there, that's a little bit... It's not been a good week, folks. Tell me about it. Monday, total write-off. Had meetings on Monday which really didn't go in my favour, didn't go well. It's not a lot of great things. Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment. That didn't go well. Ended up having to go and get x-rays. Wednesday, I had more meetings. Wednesday morning, didn't go well either. Didn't get the outcomes we want. Still all in limbo. Thursday, I started new medication as prescribed by the doctor. That was yesterday. I was warned there could have been a few interesting side effects. Midday Thursday, yesterday, I crook as nausea, really bad. At the same time, because it was midday, I was hungry and I had nausea. Then I had a screaming headache in the afternoon because of the new medication. So that's why I'm filming this early, because it's probably going to happen again today. So I thought I'd get this done so I can get a video out. Yeah, so anyway, that is that. Interesting note. When able to, been testing locomotives. These to scale. These are spot-on narrow gauge scale locos. One is the Queensland Walkers DH class, very equivalent to the New South Wales 73 class. So this is a full-scale model. It sits on a Bachmann GP38 mech, which then allows it to run on the narrow gauge. I've got one of these down at Perfumbilly, I believe, running. I call it 73 because it's almost a New South Wales, well, it is a New South Wales 73 class. And also this is the New Zealand Loco, representing the New Zealand heritage in the family. Once again, it's a full-scale New Zealand narrow gauge heavy shunter that they use in New Zealand. So these are full scale, these are not modified. These only run round, would you believe, the new loop, one way. If they go round clockwise, they run perfectly. If they go anti-clockwise, both of them derail in the same spot. Now I've tried my other mechs or other units using the Bachmann GP38 mech, which is the rail motors. The CPH38 uses the same chassis. They all do it. They all do it in the same spot. Doesn't really worry me. I can still run them round and round and round in a circle. They actually run in the direction that they would logically run, coming down the mountain and around the loop. If you run the other way, if you run clockwise, they're fine. Sorry, anti-clockwise, they all derail in the same little spot. There's nothing else derails in that spot. So that's bizarre. Not a problem. We still run them. They're still pretty. So everything that I've been running this week has been ending in a disaster, apart from what you've seen run, because I wanted to run something different. Once again, I pulled the Shays out this morning and gave them a run. Once again, we've got a few issues we need to sort out. Both my Shay Locos, sitting up here in the Endeavour, are over 30 years old. They've run well. They both have had one rebuild. There's two Shays and a Climax up here in the shed. You can see too well. The Climax was bought as a non-runner. I have got the upgrade gear kit for it, which is in that box sitting up there. You just need a meter micro surgeon to pull it apart, so I haven't been going to do it, but I do have the one Climax and the two Shays. I was hoping to run the Shays this morning, but no, didn't want to cooperate. Both my Shays have been rebuilt by a lovely young lady in South Australia who's no longer rebuilding the Bachmann Locos. I don't know why. She did both of mine. Re-geared them so they actually do run. They just one little spot they derail, which is bizarre. Once again, both in the same spot. Yeah, I'll play with those, see what happens. So that's like that. We do have trains running. Well, one train running. I did promise that I would try and pull out one of the big steam locos and run it, so I am. I've ordered the materials that are coming from Frontline Hobbies in Victoria. My new static grass and the ballast to do the upgrades is on its way. As of this morning, it was at Chullora. They may never emerge from Chullora Mail Centre again, so they should arrive probably Wednesday, earliest Thursday next week, and we can start laying stuff. So this is the Bachmann. Very much a cheaply made loco that Bachmann spit out by the millions for the ON free modelers. These are not a great model, they're cheap, they're nasty, but they run okay. They're designed around run an 18-inch radius curve, no points, no nothing, just run and run and run. Also used in the Hawthorne Village models. I've got two of them. Strangely, this one runs okay. The other one I've got up on the shelf runs terribly. I think it's a little bit out of quartering or something. Once again, tested that during the week. Not a lot of success. But we'll have a play at that. Also ran my Puff and Billy locos, the NAs. With mediocre success. Still need to do some work on those as well. So that's really probably the theme to this version of Dave in the Shed. Everything needs a little bit of work. That's what a hobby's all about. You're constantly playing and tinkering, isn't it? This one does run. I was going to run another train on the inside line, but this thing's a little bit out of gauge for my gauge. We did a Gomez Adams moment when I was running a steam tram on the inner loop and this lake on the outer loop. I did want to run the Disney excursion cars, which I've got two of, which once again they're very nice to look at, but they're too light. And yeah, got to do some work on those to get them to run more efficiently. Oh, and unless somebody wants to buy them, I've got two of them. I noticed they're selling on eBay like a yeah. Look, I could build my own passenger set like you've seen my Express passenger set. I could build about 4 of those cars personally in-house for what these sell on eBay. So if anybody wants to make an offer on them, I've got 2 of them. I've got the boxes. They have been run. They're pretty neat and tidy. If you want to make an offer, let me know. Well, till then, have a great week. Keep safe. Hopefully we'll speak soon. I'll get out of your hair. I'll go and edit this video, get it up there, and we'll talk to you next week about what's happening on in the shed. Till then, if you would like to like or subscribe, please do. If you'd like any more information about anything you've seen in this video, let me know. Once again, if you're interested in any of my STL files, they're also available. I just give them away. Chat to me. Talk to you soon. Have a great week. Keep safe. Hopefully we'll have an update next week from Dave in the Shed. Don't forget Anzac Day next week, Tuesday, a bit of a day off. We do honour and respect all those who have served Australia in our armed forces and all those who have given the ultimate sacrifice. Pay respect to my grandfathers who served, Uncle Stuart who served, Uncle Graham who served. Thank you for your service. Anyway, that's all for now. Catch you later. Bye from Dave in the Shed. Hi there, this is Dave. To keep this video active on YouTube, you really do need to subscribe my channel, like this video, and also put a comment down below, because if we don't get enough traffic, YouTube can just make it disappear. For this week, I got some couplers to adjust by the look of it. Talk to you later.